One such Angelino was a man named Juan Alvarez, and wait till you see what happened to him.
As I walked up to the tree, it looked fairly benign. The scar was there, the wood clearly brittle. But 2 weeks ago, on March 21st, there was rain, lots of it, wind too. And where that scar was a big chunk of tree that came tumbling down on the roof of Juan Alvarez's Mercedes.
I couldn't believe it.
Juan asked that we not show his face because he'd been in law enforcement and involved in gang investigations. As for that tree damage, he doesn't know if it was the rain or the wind. He says there was both. But when a city crew came out,
They told me this is a city tree, it's on city property, and it just happened to give way.
Juan downloaded the claim form on the city's website, drove to City Hall, went to the city clerk's office.
And I submitted it in person. I thought I would get a receipt. I didn't get anything. They told me it'll be about 3 to 5 months for me to even get anybody from the city to take a look at my car.
3 to 5 months.
3 to 5 months.
What was your reaction when you heard that?
Well, I said, that's a long time. I mean, for them to just look at my car, I submitted all the evidence they asked for. I had proof of ownership. I submitted that. I submitted photos. I submitted photos of the damage.
We reached out to City Attorney Heidi Feldstein Soto's office because there are likely a lot of people like Juan out there. We wanted to know what they're supposed to do to get help in a timely fashion and got this statement. It says, anyone who has lost or damaged property or has been injured as a result of any action or inaction by the city should file a claim with the city clerk's office, which then comes to our city attorney's office for investigation, analysis, and assessment in a manner consistent with due process. And one more thing. As part of Juan's process, he submitted the estimated cost of repair, which was
$51,755. For the
$51,000.
That's a lot of money.
That's a chunk of change. The city attorney's office says normally they will respond to claimants like Juan Alvarez within 4 to 6 weeks. But you may be asking, did he have insurance? He did. But because it was a 2008 Mercedes, an older car, he only had liability insurance, which doesn't cover what happened to him, Marla?
Well, closer to $52,000.
Yeah, it is
right?
closer to $52,000, right?
But
yeah.
As you pointed out in your story, that if it happened to him, it certainly happened to other people.
Of course.
You know, it's good that we can get a little bit more direction from the city.
And I think the important thing for people to understand out there is that there is a process, and that process involves going to the city's website, going to the claim form, downloading that thing, filling it out, getting it in, and understanding there may be a little bit of time for that to be processed.
4 to 6 weeks, better than 3 to 5 months, Hal.
It certainly is.
All right. Thank you so much.